Winglyss, and welcome back to another episode of Every Version MC. Today we are in the late classic versions, and let's go ahead and turn that fog back up. So this set of versions is a little weird. Basically, it keeps hopping between creative mode and survival, so obviously this version, which is in the top left corner if you are wondering, is in creative mode. But some of them will be in survival, and also a lot of improvements happen throughout this episode. There will be some that are still laggy like this version, but some of the later versions do actually become like playable with the full render distance and stuff like that. So if there are any versions that you are not a fan of how the lag is going, absolutely no hate at all if you want to skip ahead to a future version. I will have chapters in the video, so you can just hop to a different one. But it's so weird seeing like the world generation here. The one thing that's standing out to me is that we have bricks. They are so red. Also, I think last time I forgot to mention this, but I noticed that the controls are back to what they used to be, which I absolutely, to like the current version. It's not like the weird one. So I'm very happy with that. Also, slabs are here, which I am very happy about. I'm gonna steal this rose because that's kind of become a tradition at this point to put a little rose in our inventory. But since we have bricks, I kind of want to see what it would look like if we were to make a little house here. So we're gonna make the most simple little house, but using bricks for the walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom. Just a little square house. I don't care too much about detail. I'm curious how it would look. The one thing that's standing out to me with these bricks is just how red they are. Like, yeah, the bricks have always been red, but it's like fire truck red. A lot darker than I thought it would be. Oh, there goes some music. Also, I am still trying to figure out how in the world we are doing, like audio-wise, so I apologize if it's bad at any point. I am trying my best to make it good, but it's kind of hard to tell. Oh, sometimes I forget there's no shift in this version. So I tried to shift and it just didn't work. I'm like, hello? What's happening here? But yeah, I'm trying to figure out the audio adjustments because we still do not have the option to change the volume. So we kind of just have to deal with it being way too loud. Kind of like if you play FNAF 1. It's not fun. But you know what? It's fine. Ooh. I'm going back and doing that. We will have cobblestone for the inside roof, and then we will have this stone for the outside roof. Doo-doo. Because this stone is better looking than that stone. And I know I am right when I say that because I think everyone agrees that this stone is not great. Also, in these versions, there was only one place that you could put the slabs. You couldn't put it on the top first. I'm very happy that changes because it's rude. It's a little rude not being able to. Up, up. Oh, it's doing the thing that if you're standing on the block, you can't place it, even though I'm not in the block. It's very rude about that. Okay. Hop down and let's do just a simple this sort of cutting the corner so it has a little bit of shape. This is one of the ugliest houses I've made. Oh my goodness, I'm glad I wasn't in this stage. Some people are making like really cool pixel art in these versions. And I'm doing this. Clearly this is top tier. To be fair, I was only like 8 years old or something like that when this version was out. Like, I was young. Doo-doo. Replace the floors and then we will admire our very questionable work. It's glitching as we're placing the blocks. You see that? It's going like white there. Oh, it stopped. Is it on this side? It is on this side. But that is a very old looking house. We love it. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, we can grab these. Yes. Oh yeah, because that's what I did for the roads. But we got our little house. I'll turn off the fog for a second. We got our little house. It's very cute. I think that is good for this version, so I will see you guys in the next version. Welcome to the next version. So we do have the fog again. I tried playing a little bit and it very quickly was getting laggy without the fog. So we're here, but also I've been running around. I see all the yellow flowers and I have not seen a single red flower. That is like the one thing I want. Like, we'll use the yellow flower in the roses spot for a minute, but like, I want the rose. That's like the flower of the series. You know how, well, I know some people are not American, but in America, every different state has its own state flower. So I'm over here like, can we have that for the world? We basically have roses as our state flower, but for the series, it's our series flower. Which honestly is so cute. Oh, a little cave. I haven't seen lava in a cave for a while. I mean, this is red. It's not a rose, but at least it's the correct color. I mean, we have the bricks too, but I really don't care for the bricks. I feel like everyone universally doesn't care for bricks. Where in the world? Okay, maybe we just have to load a new level. By the way, I have logged in on Betacraft, so we now have loading levels, and I went back and made our hero bird save. And we got flowers here. I believe this one was made in a previous version. I didn't think mobs existed in this. I was running around and didn't see a single one. Wait, are you gonna attack me? They're trying to attack me despite it being creative mode. Oh, this is hilarious. That's not how it works. Yeah, I think this may be a glitch just because I went from one version to another. It tends to break some things. Let's go ahead and generate a new level is what I meant to do before. And hopefully we will find ourselves some flowers immediately. We are back in what should be a normal world. And, okay, good. We have our flowers. The world is in balance again. We got our flowers. We got our roses. Okay. So other than weird stuff, well, now I'm curious if we can naturally run into mobs, or if it only did that because they were loaded in already. Because I just assumed that this version didn't have mobs, but it just did that, so maybe the mobs were still in the code, but they wouldn't spawn. So because they were already there, that's why? I think that may be it. But I don't think there's really much to see. We're gonna quickly turn off the fog so we can see just how like big and pretty this is. The 1 FPS. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, this is why we can't have nice things. You cannot play with more or without the fog. It just doesn't work. But I think that's enough for this version, so I will be in the next version. Welcome to the next version. So first things first, we are finding ourselves a rose again. And I wonder if we're gonna run into any mobs. I'm pretty sure that was just because of that one moment. Just because it was the save. I mean, we could still go to the save. We still have it. But we're gonna wait a second and explore in here first. I kind of want to go into that cave thing. Wait, is that a real cave or a partial through? It's a partial through. Can we talk about the ores? I think that's a good chunk for ores. I think they need a little bit more, actually. Now that's how it should be done. Just kidding. Imagine how stupid mining would be if they're all that easy to find. Nah, we need to have a little bit of a challenge. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. Okay. Where is a rose for us? I will make a new save again if I can't find a rose. It's mandatory at this point, I believe. Also, I don't think I said it, but I tested, we once again need the fog. The second that we can turn off the fog, I will. It is horrible. Not as horrible as next episode's gonna be. The next few episodes are going to be a fever dream. Enjoy. Maybe I'll make it like a movie. Make it so you don't have to endure the fever dream as long. Okay, where in the world is a rose? Also got the same starter stuff, but where? Where? Okay, I'm making a new load. Isn't this like where we just were? This feels like they just gave us the loading screen and threw us back in the same one. Did they? Oh, no they didn't. We have roses. We're good. We have our rose, it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna hop in the water this time. It's weird not having water sound still. Apparently they haven't gone to doing that. Except for I'm pretty sure there is a splash sound. Like if you're from up high and do it. Nope. Well... Can we talk about how ghost towny this looks? Have you guys... If you are old enough to drive, if you've ever driven like at nighttime in fog, this is how it feels. Like, one time I was driving, I believe it was home from a New Year's Eve dance, and it was super foggy because I drove over a river area, and it was so weird. I wish I don't have to do that ever again. I hate driving, but that was extra creepy. It doesn't really look like there's anything interesting in this version though, so I will see you in the next one. Hopefully we can turn off the fog. Welcome to the next version. I did a little test and frames go down immediately when I turn off the fog again, so yet another foggy version. Another foggy version. But we have our roses right away. This is amazing. Oh. There we go. We got our rose. What is this world generation? Like, the world generation has been weird for a little bit, but still. That little part was extra weird. I wonder if there are any like fun caves for us to explore in this version. Also, I was looking at the titles of the version that we're going to, and I believe the next one is going to be the only survival mode. I'm gonna ignore. Look at all these roses. Yes. I feel like the world generation in this version is extra weird. Like, I'm not sure what all they were working on fixing, but something was really weird here. I wonder if we'll mine into a cave if we just go down. We'll see if we hit bedrock first or a cave first. Cave first. The caves are kind of weird, not gonna lie. It's like they are generating them, but without leaving room for headspace. It's like it's made for baby zombies. But you know what? They're figuring it out. I kind of want to just mine down to bedrock for this version, so that is— oh! Lava still exists! What is that visual glitch? Oh, that's the lava that we can't see yet. Well, at least we don't have the horror game version of the lava anymore. If you saw that in the previous episode, or 2 episodes ago. It was kind of disturbing the way that it looked at one point. It looked straight out of a horror game. Oh, wait, hold up. I think it may be lava for the entire bottom layer. Because I tried to break down below us and it's not working. So I think they just decided to cover the entire bottom with lava. If you go too low, good luck. Oh, this is weird. This is just a lava takeover. Oh, that is so weird. I clicked the wrong button. What happens if it's only 30 FPS with fog? Oh. Letting it be low FPS is so weird. Oh my goodness. Also, I just realized how shadowy the rose is in our hand. Turn back up the fog. Oh, wait. Yeah, you can see the bedrock through it. Is this the start of a glitch? You know how people use glitches to see through water easily or through lava? This feels like the start of those glitches. You can tell where the bedrock is because of it. But anyways, I think that this is a good stopping point for this version. I will see you in the next one, which I believe is going to be survival mode. Okay, we are in the next version, and I was correct, it is in survival mode. Still no inventory, though. Am I able to break gold? What is that? That is not gold. Oh, this is a ugly texture for gold. What is that? You can tell that they're trying shading, but like, what is that? Also, it looks like we can play this version without having problems of lag. I thought it was gonna break immediately, but it's actually letting me play. So that's amazing. I wonder if mushrooms have the old mechanics still. Previously, it was— oh, hi. How do I— how? It's not letting me shoot arrows. I thought it was tab. Oh. They killed themselves. Okay. Controls. How— okay, well, it's time to start pressing every button until we figure out what in the world— oh, it was tab. Why was it not working before? Oh, I have to actually aim. There we go. Yes! Am I able to get more than 20 arrows? Is that an option? Let me out. Okay. Oh, I can. Now, does this still hurt me? Yes, it does. Okay. I wonder if monsters still attack you when you're dead. That was a thing in the previous survival versions. Also, it looks like mushrooms are spawning more frequently. I may just be wrong. Wait, I wonder if the old glitch is still a thing. There was this glitch where, it was, what was it doing? I completely forgot. It was if you got to, like, 99 of something, it would stop letting you get any more. It wouldn't let you go past 100. Excuse me? Why does mining coal give you slabs? Huh? This isn't how the game works. Wait, does anything else give random stuff? Now I want to go around breaking everything, see what it gives us. Okay. So we already know gold, we know iron. Wait, no, we know coal. What does iron give us? This feels like opening a mystery box. Oh, it gives us iron. It gave us 3 iron? Oh! 3 iron blocks too, not just iron. I guess ingots were in the game then. And I found our rose. How did I get over there? Hey, there's a creeper! Why is the creeper all shadowy? It's at the top of a mountain. It should not have shadows like that. Parkour. I kind of want to go fight that creeper. But first, flowers. Did it? Oh, there's pigs over there too. I want to see if pigs drop anything yet. For a while, it was like all weird, and mobs will drop literally anything. I wonder if this is one of the versions where that happens. Why is there random dirt? It looks like a little heart. Aww. The game gave us a little heart surprise. Oh, that is so many. Yeah, all the creepers are just shadows in this one. I don't know why. They still get to have armor and we don't. This is rude. It drops stuff. It drops mushrooms. Oh yeah, it was dropping mushrooms before. It wasn't dropping nothing. Do they still melee and then explode? Probably, so I'm gonna hit them from here. Okay, so if they take damage, then they have light. Oh, I forgot they sprint. For some reason, all of the monsters got sprint before we did. Which is probably the most rude thing that's happened to the game. Okay, we have the most dirt, so I'm just gonna break a bunch of dirt. We actually know. Where's the trees? We're turning on fog again, too. We need a little bit of help. But let's go check out the trees, see if we can get a whole bunch of stuff from that. Oh, this is not where I was supposed to go. Oh, that is a lot of creepers. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Do the spiders not climb walls at this point? Well, that works. Oh! I wasn't prepared. I was not ready for that. Okay. I missed. Oh, there's a sheep! No, you stay back. Why do I have such good reach? What? Oh gosh, that's why. I ran out of arrows apparently and didn't realize. Okay, let's grab all the dirt and heal up a little bit. And they attack at any time, so... Oh, I don't have arrows, I forgot. Oh, if I encounter a skelly, that's gonna be the worst. A single skeleton will ruin my day. Okay, we got most of what we were doing. Now, is it the... Oh, that's why there was dirt. The sheep are super hungry and just eat every single block that they see. Why is a sheep eating every single one? Okay, so that's the first little version of the game mechanic. What happens if you kill a sheep? They drop mushrooms as well. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, I need to get a tiny bit more dirt. I want to see if that one glitch is still a thing or not. I have a feeling they did not fix that. Okay, yep. We cannot pick up anymore. And I'm turning up the fog even more because this is rude. Mr. Guy, I am letting you kill me because I want to see if you continue attacking when I die. Death. I think they don't attack anymore. Oh, that's amazing. But anyways, I will see you in the next version, which I believe is once again in creative mode. Okay, we are in the next version, and I was correct, we are back in the creative modes. And also, I realized that in the top left corner, the version says the same number. Basically, the last one was 0.30S for survival, and this one's 0.30C for creative. So, since it's not showing that difference in the game, just letting you know that was a difference. And it looks like we're once again able to play without fog, which I'm so happy about because that was not a vibe. It really was not a vibe. But it's nice to be able to do it now. Grabbing my rose for the version, you know what it is. I wonder if there's a sound for breaking glass. It's not the same. Like, we have... well, it's slightly different than our things, but I imagine that's shared with something else as well. Yeah, it's weird. Now, if I break... wait, no. I forgot we're in creative mode. If I break it, it's not going to drop anything. I was going to see if iron dropped anything weird again. a wrong type of game. I wonder if there's any mobs or not. Like, I'm not currently seeing any. I do see a little cave I want to check out, though. Oh, the old ores are so random. That's not even a cave. Never mind. The world generation was so bad. I'm glad they fix it soon. Obviously, it's still kind of weird, but like, there reaches a point where the old world generation is cute rather than whatever this is. I wouldn't call this cute, but I don't know what I'd call it. Like, it's just random. Oh, I see an actual cave. Please be more than just a tiny little bit. I want to explore. Lava! Immediate reaction is to jump in. Can we appreciate the one mushroom in the middle? Because the funny thing about this is the red mushroom hurts you, so it's over here like, if you weren't already dead, the mushroom will finish you off. It's making sure that you don't survive. Oh my goodness. But there's some... Well, there's some that will heal you over here, and some that will kill you. Good luck. How much lava was at this level? Wait, hold up. No, this wasn't the bottom level. I'm able to dig down still. I am, however, not able to see. Wait, hold up. We got lava logged slabs before we got water logging? Wait, hold up. Now I need to go to what? Wait, what? Those are on the same block. Oh, now I need to go see if there's water logging. Why did I not know that lava logging blocks existed at some point? Like, obviously it's really random when it works, but that was obviously... Wait, hold up. It doesn't go to the edge of the block, so there's just like a tiny block of non-existence. What in the world? Well, now I need to go see if there's water logging. I'm so curious. How do I get out of a cave? I'll just dig straight up. That seems like a good plan. Definitely not against the rules of Minecraft at all. Okay, where is water? I want to see if water logging is in the game. Water? Hello? Also, the desire to sprint right now, it's not an option, but I want to. Oh yay, that water is not on the normal water level. I think it's finally looking into ponds, because before the water level was the same every time. Okay, does it waterlog? I can't tell if it does or not. That looks like it doesn't. But also the other one. Wait, no. Maybe? It's hard to tell. Like, it kind of looked like it, but also, once you get to the top, it doesn't. Maybe I thought it looked waterlogged because of the not full thing, because you can see that this one also has that little bit where it's like overlapping. So I think I was seeing the air bubble, but the fact that it went to the side was what confused me. I don't think there was actually blocks. You know what? I had my little happy moment of thinking that was a thing. So let's go to the next version. Okay, welcome to the next version. This one also has the same name. Basically, it's 0.30C, and then it's renewed, so it's just an updated version of that last one, I believe. And let's see if there's anything fun with this version. Also, I would like to say that this is the last normal version of this episode, and I will explain what I mean by that when we are reaching the end of this version. Because the next version is a bit weird. And horror. The next version kind of looks like a horror game, but I will explain why it does in a minute. But let's see if there's anything interesting. I just realized I don't think we have a sun still. When do they add the sun into the game? Like, obviously we have a sun because we get daylight cycles. Do they wait until we have daylight cycles to give us one? I feel like they might. They give us some wild looking things before they give us that though. Aw, so much coal. This looks like it leads to nothing. Hey, we got some gold. I don't know if I'm gonna find a way out of this. Oh, there's more. You know those videos of cave divers and them getting stuck? That's what it feels like going through this. Because, what is this? I absolutely would get stuck down here and need someone to come rescue me. One time I actually went and it was like me and my family, we went to a cave and there was like two paths that you could take. One that was easier and one that was more difficult. And I was like a little kid. Like, I think I don't know how young I was, but I was decently young. And I believe it was my mom and one of my brothers decided to take the easier route, and then me, my dad, and my other two brothers decided to take the more difficult route. And there was one part that you had to like climb over a wall that was like 6 foot or something like that. And I was just like this tiny little girl. I could not get up on my own, so I went up with like my brother's help and stuff. I kind of want to do that experience again. It was so weird. Like, you had to have like a oil lamp. Is it oil lamp? Like a little lantern thing. And that was how you would be able to see. It was so weird. Kind of want to experience it again. I think I may be lost in the caves now. I am definitely lost. I don't know a way out. So yeah, basically a little explanation for the versions that we are going to be ending with. There was a competition in, what year was it? 2010. And basically it was a competition for games that were under 4K kilobytes for the game. I may have the bytes name wrong, but like it had to be under 4K of whatever the size thing was. And so Mojang, or was it still Mojang? Not whoever it was. They decided to enter the competition, so the next two versions are versions that they made specifically for that competition, and then it was discontinued and no more records of it, but it still exists within some of the launchers. So let's go and enjoy the 4 kilobytes? I don't even know. The 4K thing. So welcome to the first 4K version. As you can see, it is awful with that like void texture that we don't actually use. Oh, why are you doing that? Oh wait, no, that's how it looks in the game. For some reason, the game has a void over there. But yeah, these versions definitely look like a horror game. So this one has the void blocks. Also, I would like to point out, in order for you to like look around, you have to grab and then move. You don't just move your mouse. So it's so weird trying to do this. And I believe you're... Oh wait, no, we can't break or place blocks in this one. So your options are run around and look around, and that's about it. It genuinely is just a void with a bunch of blocks. Which is why I called this a horror looking game, because it's so creepy. It's so like dim and stuff. And there's nothing to do. I wonder if you can keep going down forever. Well, it's a 4K game, so no. But like, how far can I go down? Well, I'm stuck in a hole now. So yeah, these are the weird versions. I don't want to spend a ton of time in them, so I will show you guys the other 4K version, and that'll be it for the episode. Okay, this is the other 4K version. We can actually move around. You just have to like go into the general area of where you're trying to look. But you can actually look around. There's blocks everywhere. You can break in place. The the controls are reversed. Wait, hold up. You're only able to place dirt, so theoretically we can make this entire area look pretty. Okay, that's what we're doing. It's the most pixelated. Also, I keep accidentally leaving the game because I'm pretty sure I'm not able to resize it. Yeah, no. It has to be the same size for the window. But we can absolutely make it look slightly cuter. Yeah, it's like the scattered blocks everywhere, so there's not very much we can do. It's kind of hard to control it because it wants to keep turning. But stop turning. It's just constantly turning. You have to be like facing the very middle or it's gonna turn on you. I wish we were able to change blocks in this, but you know what? I do not want to be here very long at all. Because this is absolutely horrible. I'm glad they didn't keep this. Imagine if this was like a version that people could play on. Just imagine like those speedrunning websites and it's like speedrun, get to the bottom, or wait, can we get to the bottom? Is there a bottom? Do I fall into a void? Aw. Well, that was anticlimactic. Climatic. There is a void, but you can't fall in it, and you can't place in the void either. Can I? Okay, I can get myself out of the hole. We're good. On the bright side, well, it's a horrible looking version. It's not laggy, but that's probably because it's absolutely nothing. Am I able to jump over here? Yeah, I'm sure you guys are hating this version as much as I am. If you made it to this point in the video, congratulations, that's really impressive. Next episode is going to feel like a fever dream, and actually the next like 3 episodes will, because the in-dev and inf-dev versions are just so weird for no reason. But I promise we will be getting out of this weird phase soon. Just 2 more weeks and then we will be starting our forever world. So thank you for watching, remember to take care of yourself, and I will see you on the next episode. Goodbye!